Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam and this is Adam FPL, and welcome to the Game Week 10 review. So I've got to keep this quiet. It's a bit late tonight that I'm recording this, and yeah, I'm not a happy bunny. I'll just say that. 45 points, 4 points below the average. Let's see why it was such a below par, below average game week. Start off Nick Pope in goal. Conceded 4 goals against Chelsea. Made 3 saves, 1 point, whatever. Soy Boy Soyuncu. Leicester won 9-0. And I'm actually disappointed with a clean sheet. He didn't come up with a goal or an assist or bonus points or nothing. And they won 9-0. And I didn't have a single Leicester player, which is underwhelming. Lonnie Lundstrom, 1-1, played 90 minutes. Who cares? Diop got a yellow card. I lost a point for that. Disappointing. Mane came up with an assist. Happy with that. De Bruyne. Now this is where the rage comes in. Now, first but foremost, he was originally awarded the goal. Yeah? David Silva, he claims, and I use that word lightly, claims Harry Kane style that he's got the goal. It wasn't his goal. De Bruyne was just being nice, and I'll tell you why De Bruyne was just being nice, and he said it was Silva's goal. Because he wants to get more assists than Manchester United. Manchester United have got 6 assists this season altogether. Kevin De Bruyne has got 8. That's all he's bothered about. I don't get why he's trying to be a nice guy. What's he playing at? You know, I've lost. You know, assist to and a goal. That's another 2 points. Times 2 for the captain. 4 points. That would have put me on par with the average. But no. You know, it reminds me of when I get a discount at Sainsbury's, yeah? And I remember I just got the store card. I went shopping in Sainsbury's. I spent about 25-30 quid. And then I get to the till and they tell me, oh, your discount card's not working. I was like, oh my word, really? 3-4 quid, it makes a big difference. In the same way that 3-4 points in fantasy makes a big difference. You get me? It's disappointing. And it seems to be assists FC this week. Mount with 1 assist. Chelsea scored 4 goals. Son with an assist. I don't know how it was an assist to be honest, but I'll take it. Away to Liverpool. I kept faith with him this week. That's why. Big Tammy, assist as well. Didn't get any goals, which is disappointing. Callum Wilson, useless. Taken off after 73 minutes. Couldn't give a toss there. Aubameyang, no service. Arsenal were pretty poor to be honest. Disappointing again, and he is, well, I'll get to that in a second. On the bench, Cantwell didn't do anything. Otamendi got dropped. Got benched. He's probably going to be out of my team this week. Rico was my last sub, which is annoying because, yeah, got 5 points. That could have been the difference. That could have put me on 50 points. You add the KDB goal, which should have been a goal. That would have put me on 54 points. And then just to rub salt into the wounds, before the game week started, I was going to do, well, I had a little last minute thought on Friday evening, just before the Leicester lineup was announced. Bring in Vardy, bring in David Silva, take out Son, and take out Aubameyang. Now, Jamie Vardy, I said if I bought him in, I'm going to captain him. And he went and scored a hat-trick, which is annoying, and got an assist, and got bonus points. Came to a total of 40 points, which I missed out on there. On top of that, David Silva took Kevin De Bruyne's goal, just to rub salt into the wounds, which would have been another 10 points. So I lost out on 50 points, and I would have been on about 90 plus if I made those 2 transfers. But here's the thing, I didn't. So there's no point crying about it now. But I thought I'd just put it out there. I was genuinely thinking about that transfer and it didn't happen. Also, You know what? Shall I do the preview now? I'm gonna do the preview right now. You know what? I'm in the mood. I might as well do it. There's no Champions League this week. It's the shitty little Carabao Cup. Nobody gives a toss about that. You know, the major teams, they're gonna play second string sides anyway. So let's go straight into the preview. We'll start off in goal. Sheffield United away, and it's the Pope himself. Um, yeah, I don't know whether to play Lundstrom against him or not, but yeah, it's going to be a difficult game for him. Hopefully, he can nick a clean sheet, possibly. But I do like Pope's next couple of fixtures. He has West Ham at home, I can see a clean sheet there. Watford away, I can see a clean sheet there, and Palace at home. So I think those three fixtures, I'm happy to keep him for. Soyboy away to Crystal Palace. They tend to struggle more at home than they do away from home, do Crystal Palace. So I'm tempted to keep Soyboy, especially after that 9-0 win. They're going to be full of confidence. Lunny at home to Burnley. Yeah, Sheffield United at home. I mean, you can't bench them. They beat Arsenal 1-0. So, yeah, I might keep him. Otamendi, I think he's going to be on my way out. I will have him in the squad, I guess, at home to Southampton, but I think he's going to be on the way out. Diop at home to Newcastle. Good chance of a clean sheet there, so I'll probably play him this week. Mount away to Watford. Again, Watford bottom of the table, low on confidence. I'm happy with that. KDB at home to Southampton. I'm probably going to captain him this week. And then we have Sadio Mane away to Aston Villa. Decent fixture again. Then I've made a rage transfer and I bought in Vardy as soon as he scored the hat trick. His price has gone up to 9.2. So I guess the only good thing about my fantasy this year is that team value. It's gone up to, well, 100.6 and 2.1 million in the bank, which is pretty good after 10 game weeks. Tammy Abraham away to Watford, again, decent fixture. Keep hold of him. Callum Wilson at home to Manchester United, a player I'm probably going to move on. But at home to United, I guess it's a decent fixture. I might keep hold of him this week. Son on the bench, which I'm not sure about that, but I'll get into my transfer plans in a second. Cantwell away to Brighton, on the bench again, bench fodder, and Rico at home to United. I guess United with Martial, they're more likely to score a goal now, so yeah, I am going to keep Rico on the bench this week. In terms of transfer plans, players that I'm looking possibly to offload, well, first but foremost, Otamendi. I've already done one transfer, which is Vardy, so I have one free transfer, and then if I choose to make another one, it'll cost me 4 points and additionally more. So Otamendi is the first out for me. KDB is going to stay this week. Son probably going to go this week. You look at his next couple away to Everton. Sheffield United at home is not too bad, but I just think Spurs form at the moment is too much money, and there's better players out there, which I'll get into in a second. But yeah, that's about it really. Callum Wilson, I'm kind of got question marks over him. Same for Cantwell as well, but I think there's greater fires to put out right now in Otamendi and Son. So I've already downgraded Aubameyang. I've got rid of him. I've had enough, to be honest. And I've bought in Jamie Vardy. Aubameyang will probably start scoring again, just so you watch. As soon as I've transferred him out, I think their next game's Wolves at home. He'll probably score in that. So Otamendi, who am I going to bring in? Well, I could do Robbo Robertson for 6.9. I think I prefer him over Alexander Trent personally. I think Trent had a really good start to the season, and then since then he's dropped off a little bit. So if I just go to my watch list here, I think Robertson's not in my watch list, so I'll add him. So this could be the plan, yeah. So Robertson, they play away to Villa, home to City, away to Palace, home to Brighton. What I don't like about Liverpool's defence is that Matip is going to be out for 6 weeks now, which means Lovren will most likely play, possibly Gomez, but I think that's a weak link for them. So I could do Robbo Robertson, and then that gives me 10.3, which again is a bit of an awkward price tag, so I wouldn't really know what to do there. Or alternatively, I could not downgrade, but free up funds to bring in Tomori. They've got a decent run away to Watford, at home to Palace. At 4.8, I can afford to rotate him as well, so it's not too bad. And then that gives me 12.4, and I can bring in or bring back the main man, Raheem Sterling. Away to Liverpool, probably the only difficult fixture there. After that, I think they're home to Chelsea, that's probably a favourable one. Same for United and Arsenal after that, and Newcastle and Burnley. I can see him getting returns in those two fixtures. So it will probably be, this is most likely my transfer plans for this week. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. It's going to be Tomori, Sterling, and Vardy coming in. Aubameyang out, which has already happened. Son out and Otamendi out. So that's probably going to be my team going into game week number 12. 11, should I say. Let's get my game weeks right. And yeah, that's probably going to be my team. And then if I do bring in Sterling, I'm going to captain him at home to Southampton. So yeah, this has been Adam FPL. Until next time, peace!